Hello and welcome to gapyard.com. We are excited to announce our new course that is Master OOPS ABAP. To be honest, this is not a new topic at all. SAP has been insisting all ABAP developers to switch to object-oriented programming since early 2000. The experts in SAP have released lots of articles and video contents on object-oriented ABAP decades ago. But still, the developer fraternity in SAP are reluctant to make the shift to OOPS. But in this current world with so much going on in RESTful application programming, SAP BTP, S/4HANA and cloud, it is imperative for all developers to adopt OOPS ABAP if they want to be successful in this game. If there were numerous contents already out there, then why one more online instructor-led training at GAP Yard? The answer is, we will not try to explain the concepts using animals examples or vehicles examples or the person examples or birds examples or teams examples. Do not get us wrong. They are good examples to clarify the concepts, but when we need to put those concepts to real project use cases, ABAP developers are often lost. They do not understand where to start. In this course, we will try to explain all complex OOPS concepts using real SAP business scenarios. We will use SAP objects like sales orders, purchase orders, billing, and other data to explain and master OOPS ABAP. These are few words in object-oriented programming which scare the hell out of ABAP developers. Abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, to name few. They sound like rocket science, but trust us, after completion of this course and after you submit all the assignments, these bombastic terms would be crystal clear for all participants. To put it simple, these heavy words helps in code reusability, flexibility of implementation, data protection, and code readability. Do they not already sound better? In addition to what we saw in the previous slide, there are some more keywords which might be confusing. Narrowcasting and widecasting, overloading and overriding, instance and static, global class, local class and objects, load and deferred, me and super, etc. Our trainers will put real use case SAP examples to explain and clarify all these terms. Although this training is more hands-on than theory, still we will go through some concepts and architecture of OOPS. We will try to understand why we should adopt OOPS. Once we are convinced, it makes it easier to adopt. We will talk about properties of OOPS, visibility of objects and data, and then discuss the importance of constructor in object-oriented programming. Next, we will dive deep into encapsulation. It binds data and its related methods together within a class. It also protects the data by making fields private and giving access to them only through the related methods. The trainer will explain inheritance, which assists in code reusability and code readability. In simple words, inheritance allows child class to inherit the features like fields, attributes, and methods of another parent class. Next is polymorphism. Polymorphism makes it possible to use the same code structure in different forms. Polymorphism helps in better implementation of inheritance and code flexibility. And finally, abstraction hides complexity from the user and shows only the relevant information. Abstraction also helps in code reusability, flexibility of implementation, and multiple inheritance. All these will be explained with good SAP use cases, examples, and assignments. You would surely find them better than what you have read or watched on OOPS till date. There can be good developers and there can be better ones. But the best ones are those who think of exceptions. Yes, we will learn how to create custom exceptions in OOPS ABAP and use them. Did you know that we can create transaction codes for class methods? Yes, you heard it right. Our trainer will show the exact steps how to do it. There are some more important concepts which we need to master in order to be ready to work independently on object-oriented programming. We will learn the concepts and uses of overloading and overriding with apt examples, Similarly, we'll dive deep into load and deferred, narrowcasting and widecasting, me and super, and with real SAP use cases. Our trainer will explain in simple terms the usage of these in real SAP ABAP programs. In this unit, we will also cover events, their declaration, registration and deregistration. This unit will surely be fun. The next topics we want to cover is design patterns in object-oriented programming. There are numerous design patterns, but in this course, we will cover only those which are frequently used and needed in actual SAP projects. Singleton, factory, MVC, facade and template design patterns are the chosen one for this course. We believe by now the participants have enough arsenal in their defense. They would be now ready to conquer the OOPS ABAP war. But we will take baby steps first. We will learn how to convert an existing procedural ABAP program to OOPS ABAP. Our trainer will explain the design mindset of OOPS developer, the do's and don'ts of OOPS ABAP programming. We will convert two programs so that it gives more confidence to the participants. ALV is the bread and butter of all ABAP developers. Every ABAP developer uses it day in, day out in every project. ALV has also evolved a lot, and in this course, the trainer will teach the commonly used ALV scenarios using OOPS ABAP. He will cover the frequently used operations and actions in ALV using CL/GUI ALV grid and CL/SALV table classes. He will also create an example ALV without using the container. There is a saying, all's well that ends well. We have kept the best of this course for the finale. Yes, we will create two utility classes to demonstrate all the concepts of OOPS ABAP. Our trainer will create a generic interface application which will give all participants crystal clarity of polymorphism. You can use this interface in your live production projects too. And before we wrap up our course, the trainer will create one custom reusable utility class in OOPS ABAP from scratch. There are many tasks, function modules and programs which developers need in multiple programs in the same project. This utility class will be a good starting point for you to showcase your object-oriented skill in your real SAP project. And it will surely be a good programming practice in this modern SAP era. You will be amazed to see the capabilities of OOPS ABAP. You just need to imagine and implement it correctly, and then the OOPS architecture will take care of your system. SAP is pursuing hard for low-code and no-code concepts. In the recently concluded SAP TechEd, the experts suggested we should master RESTful ABAP or RESTful application programming, and for RAP, we need to brush up our OOPS. If you want to be not left behind, this is the course which will make you future-proof and future-ready for S4 HANA and cloud era. By now, you must have guessed that GAP Yard has collaborated with SAP Tech Made Easy team for this training. We would like to thank our friends at SAP Tech Made Easy for joining us and imparting this OOPS ABAP training. Let us look into some important date, time and other information. Unlike other weekend training, please note this is weekdays only training which will run Monday to Friday every morning IST time. The first day of the training is on Monday, January 17th at 7:30 AM IST. This time is GMT plus 5.5 hours, so if you are in Europe, Africa or West Asia, you might not be able to join the live classes. This time suits better for participants from Indian subcontinent, East Asia, Australia, New Zealand, North and South America. The payment of fee and enrollment process should be complete by 12th of January 2022. The link to enroll for this training and pay the course fee is in the description section of this video. Each class will be around 1.5 hours. There will be 20 classes in total and the whole course will be around 30 hours. For some reasons, if you are not able to join the live classes some days, do not worry. Recordings of the class will be provided after every live sessions and participants will have lifetime access to these recordings. The S4 HANA 1809 server access will be provided till February 28, 2022. The server access is included in the training fee and you do not need to pay anything extra for it. Also, there is a prerequisite for this course that you need to have prior knowledge of normal SAP ABAP programming. We will not cover the basic ABAP and this course is not for freshers in SAP ABAP. If you still have any queries, questions, feel free to WhatsApp us at +1 251 727 9273 or email us at mail@gapyard@gmail.com or mail@gapyard.com. Wish you all happy holidays and a healthy new year. Thank you very much. Stay safe and see you live on the training day.